Grandstand Bettors here with your daily free sports pick for Thursday, June 16th. We have an MLB play for you today in the National League, but first, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button for free picks, predictions, and NFL contests coming up in just a couple months where we give away $1,000 to the best bettor here on YouTube. While you're at it, smash that like button for a great Stanley Cup Finals Game 1. It was a good game yesterday. Colorado got out to a 3-1 lead, but they ended up having to go to OT, and that's where they finish off the Lightning in Game 1, now just 3 games away from hoisting that cup. Tonight, both those teams take a night off, waiting for Game 2 there on Friday. So without further ado, let's dive in to some MLB tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. And the Mets are favored at home here at minus 136 on the money line, and the over-under is set at 8. The Brewers, they find themselves in second place in the NL Central after going 2-8 in their last 10 games. At this point, it does look like the NL Central will only be a 2-horse race between the Cardinals and the Brewers, as the next closest team is, surprisingly, the Pittsburgh Pirates at 25-37 on the season. Now tonight, the Brewers are going to put left-hander Aaron Ashby on the mound, who's 1-5 on the season with a 3.91 ERA and a 1.44 whip. Ashby is having a rough June so far. In his last 2 starts, he's only gone 10 2/3 innings, giving up 10 earned runs on 19 hits, and that was against the Padres and the Nationals. He will have a tough test tonight, as he does face a Mets team that averages over 5 runs per game. They do have the best batting average in all of the league at .263. Now, this has helped put the Mets through 64 games in first place in the NL East. However, their lead has diminished over the last few weeks. The Braves are coming up hot behind them, having now won 14 games in a row. They just sit 4 games back of the Mets after the Mets lost last night to the Brewers. Tonight, Tylor Megill will be on the mound for the Mets. This is going to be his second start back after coming off the IL. In his first start back, the Mets put him on a pitch count. He only went 3 1/3 innings, giving up 5 hits and 2 earned runs to the Angels. We're going to have to see if that continues tonight with him, if they keep him on a pitch count. That's something to take notice of. Megill started the season looking like this guy was going to be competing for the NL Cy Young. In April, over 5 starts, he was 4-0 with a 1.93 ERA and a .86 whip. In May, though, it was apparent that his injury affected him, and now he's going to look to get back on track after coming off the IL. He's going to face a Brewers team that averages 4.32 runs per game and utilizes the home run ball well in scoring some of those runs. The Brewers, they're top 5 in the majors on the season with 80 total home runs. So what is our best bet tonight for Brewers and Mets? Well, yesterday the Brewers did get the best of the Mets, winning 10-2 thanks to a 7-run 5th inning. The Mets had to use 4 relief pitchers, as Peterson could only go 4 innings, and what was once this season a dominant bullpen now has just become a mediocre one. They have a 3.76 ERA and are top 10 in the majors in giving up home runs, something, as we alluded to, the Brewers are very good at hitting. Now, we think the Mets tonight, they're going to limit Megill again on a pitch count, so we expect that bullpen of the Mets to come in around the 5th inning. Megill, he's going to give up 2 to 3 earned runs, and that somewhat shaky bullpen surely tonight will give up a home run to the Brewers. So with our best bet for Thursday, June 16th, we're going to take the Milwaukee Brewers team total over 3.5. Now, our best bet leaderboard challenge continues today, so make sure you read that pinned comment for all the rules and get your best bet in for your chance to take $200 home at the end of June. It is open to anybody. Get signed up today by just following the rules and putting your best bets in. A friendly reminder before we sign off, all our bets here on YouTube, they're just for fun. If you are looking for our plays, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family, and start living the Grandstand life. If you're on a budget, though, check out our Patreon. We're absolutely killing Patreon picks right now. I think we've won 3 in a row and 5 of our last 7. If you're looking for our Patreon picks, check the link in the description below and get signed up today to become part of that community. As always, though, sit back, relax, enjoy some Major League Baseball, and we'll see you tomorrow with another free pick.